Reagan boom did not attack, smear,
Rush
vilify the other.
Is talking about the other side. Obama not doing things. Well, I don't. And why is he causing all these problems? Well, I don't think he is. He may be, for some people, intentionally doing things. I don't think he looks at it as a problem. I think he really doesn't know what to do. And that's sad because we got a whole nother year of this. But that may be good. And the reason is because at least they're slowing down on their spending. Here's the deal. Up here in Alaska, I mean, we're still building things. I mean, they're right behind me. Well, I can't show you. Well, maybe you can see it, but they're building a new building over there. They're updating. This place has never really stopped building since the 90s. Man, I mean, there was a little lull, and you can see different parts of town, but that was built back 80s, 90s, you know. So there's still stuff going on. Always has been. Walmart wasn't here, then we got one. Kmart wasn't here. They were making money, but Kmart got in trouble. Anyhow, the library, that was like the Project 80s. And the reason we call it the Project 80s is because that was a lot of the oil money from the 70s, and so we had the Project 80s, and that was pretty much built in mid 80s. It's a nice looking library. Ann Stevens' room right there. Ann Stevens was Ted Stevens' first wife. Ted Stevens was in a crash before that killed his wife. But to get to that building, you gotta go up, unless it's emergency, across the overpass into the main building. Now, there was some issues with that building as far as earthquake. But, in fact, that one section is built separately than that section and that section, which is probably the way they do a lot of things. The reason I'm even pointing this out is where there's a lot of geese over here, and I'm just trying to find out where they are, because I don't know if they leave in the daytime. And the video before this had the geese. It had, and I couldn't get them. Looks like a biplane, but it's a real float plane way up there, floating around, going very slow, or it looks may even have skis on it. Anyhow, okay, so going over here. We're driving by. Are there any geese? We're going to go into the thing and see if there's any geese. Because the geese, you know, that's funny. They are here and then they are gone. And this morning they were flying around, and you know what? They could leave at any moment in time. And I felt it this morning, and what I felt was it was just like, oh, it's getting darker. Darker, darker, darker. Now, they could be somewhere else around town, but they're not over here. They are starting. They have pretty much vacated that area. Or they've eaten all the food, or they're over here, or they're gone. And what I saw was them heading out of town. Because no one hunts them in this town. I mean, and there won't be geese that stay. There will be ducks. Because the ducks are kind of nuts. And this is where all the ducks are. But the geese, they like to be out in the fields. Eating. Well, there's some geese down there. There's a goose. But see, that's one goose. There can always be a stupid goose. But the most of them head south. Anyhow, I don't know what they're doing here. They're closing this road. Now I can't get there from here. It's okay. What road is this one? East 40th. Oh, so they must have something in here. Now this person's going to try to... Oh, they're going like, oh, they closed that road. East 40th. Okay. The International Union of Operating Engineers. Now that's a nice building, but they're engineers. What kind of engineers? I don't know. Home Depot. Across from Lowe's. Anyhow, I don't know where the geese are. They could have left. It was the 7th. If I don't see any more, they left on the 7th because I did. If we analyze this 720 HD, we will be able to bring the geese that were flying in the background, even though you may not be able to see them at all. And that's it.